think that means everything should be working. Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Starting off, I just want to go in here. And I'm not exactly sure what. I could do interiors. Because I think last time I streamed I was working on this one a little bit, right? Maybe. Oh. I was working on this back path. It's crazy I already forgot. I don't know if I like the black stone, but I don't know what else to make it out of. I do like the little bellows. Yeah, I guess I'll work a bit more on the interiors today. Gives me something to do. I want a good kitchen. Where it kind of depends on where it's placed. But I think prismarine bricks could look good. Oh, and there's thunder. I should probably try and sleep because I don't have like any lightning rods anywhere around my base. Okay. I just want to see how this looks. Because it might be a little over the top the more I'm looking at it. Oh, wait, no, I like it because the pattern faces that way. Do I go for the floating counters like that? I kind of like it. Then I could get rid of this one and put the furnace over there, yeah. I forget how tightly packed this city is. Cobblestone. I know I have some somewhere. Come on. That's all moss. I don't want to have to go get cobblestone. That's probably faster. Oh, furnaces. That's even better. Okay. Some of these detail blocks. A little dangerous to be going up the ladder by the furnace, but this person is kind of the blacksmith where he likes the risk. And with that ominous background tone, I think I'm gonna go make some andesite walls. Thought I saw andesite in here earlier. There we go. Ooh, now that I'm thinking of it, tough would be better. Yeah, I think I gotta go with tough. I really do just have to sort this out because this is getting insufferable. Also, what's up with the turtle eggs? Do they only hatch on like sand? They might. They probably do. That would make some sense. Also, when the happy guests come in, that's gonna be insane for this. Just being able to fly through the cavern, where I really wanted it to be all path connected, but that also means I'm gonna start having to add in like happy gas docking stations, and that's also gonna be a super cool addition where I'm excited because that's just more random bits of lore or whatever to add. Also, yes, I can make tough wood. Should have done some... Honestly, don't mess around enough with the other tough variations. Or we'll see if any of those shiver me timbers. Nope. Maybe. No. I feel like I like the tough more than the polished. Yeah. Good thing I made all the different variations of the polished. I don't know, maybe I should have left that as orange. We'll see. Could always add in a little campfire up there. Then it's just gonna smoke out under the roof, but that also could add in a little bit of details. If I made... what trap? Maybe spruce trapdoor? Because by default iron is down, right? Acacia wouldn't look bad, and mangrove could also look good. Where are they? Here. Ooh, crimson, but that's more horizontal than vertical, because acacia's the vertical stripes. I just lean basic spruce, honestly. No idea how good this will even look, but we'll test it. Oh, dang. Nope. I wanted the single log. Go in here, do that, make my trapdoors. Okay, and then do I have any campfires? I might in this shulker. Yes. You anyone? Sonia. I need new names for the new additions. Guess they haven't been fed in a while. I feel like that isn't the worst design, not the best. I'll mess around with it later. But that adds in a little motion back there. True, I could do like a little vent hood. That might even look better for the house. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Man. I really need to just bring one of these stone cutters and crafting tables and all that over here, because I always have to run back just to use it. I probably should have got 3. Either way, point being. Okay. So after that, I wanted my brewing stands and some candles and lanterns. Touch up the place. Because I feel like over there could be something, maybe like a little botanical garden. Ooh, a pot, a pot, a pot. Where did they all go? I made a stack of them somewhere and I'm not about to go make more. Anything? Come on. I made them forever ago. I made like an entire stack of pots and plants. Fine. You win this time, Minecraft. But just this once. A little shrubbery. Sure, I could throw a leaf on top of there if I have one. No leaves. I'm gonna leave that one for now then. I feel like over here needs to be some. Maybe the sink. Yeah. I'd put a sink there. I also need to come through and do slabs through here. Hi, cat. You anyone? Nope. True, I guess I could harvest what carrots are good and hopefully get these people to mingle. If I give... no, you're up on your pedestal. I don't want to mess with you. What was I looking for? Oh, cauldron's iron. There's the iron. Then I'm gonna have to dump a bit of stuff. Guess I'll do that and honestly just make a crafting table and all that when I'm over there. Because I'm gonna need it. Whack. Okay. I want to give these to a named villager. Perfect. Okay, go back to bed then. Oh, that's how I almost died. That would have sucked. Okay. I guess I did sleep here. It wouldn't be horrid. No. That's actually annoying. I guess I got bamboo. True, I could break that, put that there. Do my thing. Put that here. Yeah. Okay. No, I feel like they deserve a double sink up here. This is the rich. Hoppers could also make a good sink. Sure, I could move this up into the attic if I really wanted one here. And I did grab 2 more for this. Get a little vent hood, maybe. And the only other thing I can think of is maybe a little rug. I think I got a ton of wool over here. Not the ones I wanted. I thought I had more wool for planning. Hello, wool? Oh, I probably threw them all in the stupid houses. Yep. Oh. Yep. You can have the insufferable sticks. Guess I'm sleeping. No red wool is very interesting because I swore I had some. I guess off to the wool farm. Or what used to be. It's not anymore. Unless there's a little bit left in the tavern. But I can't even remember what color the mats in here are. Red. Yeah. So shouldn't there be red wool? Seeing red, but no wool. There's a little bit. Guess for now I'll throw these in here and create another chest of clutter, but it is in the middle of a major walkway, so hopefully I'll have to clean it up sooner than later. Logical thinking. Ooh, I could maybe make like an anvil in here or something. Maybe just the tails of it? I don't know. Nah. I like that. I also need to find out a door for him. But for now, I'll be right back. Because up here, I could keep the rug theme going, because it was, what, mainly red and yellow? Do like a... Nah. Don't like. But I do like the idea of the crafting table kind of hidden up here amongst the barrels if it worked better. Maybe I'll put his little tinker and tool shop over there. This could all move over by one. This... I thought it had bookshelves. Threw them into here. Okay. Oh, that's why there is a window there. That's very annoying. Oh, villagers. Maybe a lamp over here? I don't know, it just feels very dark. Could always pull my black magic sorcery and just put like glowstone under the carpet. Other than that, I feel like this needs a little entrance, and I think cobbled deep slate would go well. Not even gonna ask why there's tough in there. I'll make 5 in case I want it to be a bit more grand, but I don't foresee that. See, that's all I need. And put a nice door on here. Which door, though? Probably mangrove, honestly. Okay. Now I've got mangrove, but what was I going to use it for? That is the real question. They just... Oh, the door. The door. The door. I love that. That actually goes pretty well. I definitely need to add in, like, maybe a flower basket or something. Because this front part is just looking very bare. Maybe some signs or a banner could help. Other than that, I'm thinking I can't really hang vines from anywhere in here. I could put a couple pots up here and do it like it's herbs with some like nether warts or whatever, some flowers or whatever. For now, I'm gonna go and grab a handful of these. What's the most? Feel like that could work. That one has a fun mechanic if it still works in pots. But then I feel like that's all very white. We'll see. Perfect. Mayhaps. Either way, I'll give him one of those there just to spice it out. Okay. What else could I do? I don't know. I feel like this house is getting closer. Closer to being done. Still needs, yeah, a couple vines and all that. Perfect. Get out of here, slime. Get out of here, slime. Because other than that, I think that's pretty much this entire level done. I guess yellow and white. White needs a good overhaul. I could go deal with the White House. This one, it's simple. I like it. I know I want to replace the counters sometime. No idea when. But that's pretty much the same of how I feel in here. I'm just trying to think of where I could put like a lofted bed or something. But nowhere's making sense. I could put one like right above that window. That doesn't make sense. I'll leave it there. But other than that, these houses over here all need a lot of work. I could pray that that's the right chest. Something like this, but like a lectern on one side, like a room divider maybe. There's, I guess, all of this wall space that I could be using. Honestly, kind of plastering with bookshelves would kind of be fun. Yeah, over here, maybe make like a small closet. Okay. Yeah, I'm having a vision. I want a white closet though. Which means I'd need pale oak. I said pale oak. Okay. I think that'll be enough. Ooh, now I don't like the bed being there though. Solution being, something a little bit more like that, maybe. Yeah? No, I don't know how much I love that instead of like a bamboo or something. Honestly, a bamboo would go hard. Bamboo and or oak. Because this house should have bamboo. Oh. Should have bamboo. And it does not, but it does have the leaf I was looking for. I'll give you a flower, buddy. How's that sound? Okay, good. What did I... Oh, because I wanted to try out bamboo and oak. And left empty-handed with no bamboo and no oak. I'm just getting nervous that I'm running out of bamboo out here. There we go, there we go. I guess I need 12? Yeah. Because I want to see which one looks better, where I want to compare them all. Nope. Nope. Why is this so hard all of a sudden? Feel like the oak just matches better with the vibe. Surprisingly. But at the same time, instead of that, I could just go boom, boom. And yeah, the bedroom seems more nooky. Or even if I move this and then put the beds there. I mean, I know I just moved the iron. I could probably make a couple hoppers and a couple shulker boxes and deal with the colored block dilemmas. But I guess most of these are these type of micro detail blocks where I could just go boom. Not enough space, because I'm trying to, make hoppers and all that. Okay. Throw the rest down here in this chest. Deal with it all later. Okay, because what else? Oh, some logs. True, I might just have enough hoppers scattered all around. Is that where they went? There's 25 in there. Well, disappointing. Okay. Go like so. And like so. And like so. I think my nearest ender chest is at the entrance. Did I say nether chest or ender? Y'all know what I mean. Aw, man. Because I know I've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. But I don't even know what other colors I got. Okay. No. Whew. Okay. Back over to here. Oh my. That was a sneeze fest. Whew. Okay. This is the yellow house. Why'd they make that so difficult to do? Guess I still got red and green, but I never did pink. There you go. And then for my peace of mind, there I go. I know I could transfer this much faster manually, and at this point I might have to, but Do I want to? No. True. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. Such a narrow house. It makes it kind of difficult. Could put a little chimney over on this side, but it's buried straight into the wall, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, weird. Other than that, I'm thinking kitchen. I kind of want to do... I don't know. I'm between like sandstone and bamboo. I feel like a cream could go hard. But at the same time, what would look best? Could always just do it out of like prismarine or something ugly for now. So I have to change it later. Yeah. In there I could put a... I don't need to be leaving crafting tables everywhere, but I'm going to. Because I wanted... Cauldron. That makes sense. Actually, I like the oven being here. These feel more like a stovetop to me. Where that's gonna make this very cramped, but it is kind of fun zigzag. Other than that, I think Purple House is done purpling. Moving on to Yellow House, it's gonna need a lot of work. Because what am I gonna do with the kitchen? Like, I kind of want to do an entryway. I could do the kitchen just straight up against the back wall instead. And that's gonna make the living room feel very cramped. Or the bedroom. But I guess that is the expense you pay when the house is tiny. You put a little bedroom nook in here. That actually could be kind of cute. And then I want something like here. Put like a little lantern on, which I got rid of, so I'll put an empty pot. Honestly, I don't like when they're side by side like that. I could go crazy and make this into a mega counter. But in that case, that seems too cramped. Either way, I'm gonna want to rotate this bed. Yellow is still yellowing, and the yellow will continue to yellow. Okay. Don't hate it. Let me move on, come back, keep catching the vibes. I could put like a little desk facing out this way. That does feel pretty peaceful, especially if I shave that a little bit. Nope. Oh, blue is done bluing. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought. Why is there purple in the blue? Oh, mistake of a roof. That case, I feel like it kind of has to cut off there. And that does feel a little lopsided, where what if I go... Then here I could put my cauldron. What, 7 each? 7, 21, 28. Sure, 42. Isn't that divisible by 7? Yes. I mathed. That'll be very cramped, but on the next house in the top 10 most crowded houses in this cavern, we've got this monstrosity. Orange, still orange, and nope. Oh, true. I could put like a barrel on either side, like a nightstand. Pink houses are where the work really begins, because this one is massive. I'm gonna want that there. Probably make this into dishwashing. And then, I don't know what, I feel like I need a good floor. Any ideas of what to do for the flooring? Because white terracotta is the one with the blue and yellow. Pink is the... I think I got pink down here somewhere. Somewhere in here. Those are cherry leaves.
I thought I had some pink terracotta. That's a little annoying. I swore I had some. This was nothing too extreme. I'm just gonna go boom, boom. Leave it like that. It's too tiny for anything else. Because I got red, orange. I guess it's pink. Red, orange. Yellow, green, blue. No purple. Are you someone? No. See, I'm trying to still think of a good roof for the purple in the greenhouse. Because the light blue, once it tints or corrodes, would not look bad. But then it would be blue next to blue. With blue in front of it. And it's all 3 different shades of blue. Or that doesn't make a lot of sense. Or I'm like, I gotta figure out some. Other than that, though, in here, because that's all draining. And I don't even have enough slabs to outline a kitchen in here. Where I'm like, ugh, am I gonna have to start finalizing a few things? This is the one I want to work on. But I don't know what it needs. Whew. Okay. Feel like honestly a little booth over here could look sick. I'm gonna make a booth. I should make it out of mangrove or crimson. Crimson would look pretty. Although there's a lot. is there? Oh, you need rockets, and then I'll go check, because it might be neighboring. No, orange is neighbors to blue up there. Because neighbors are the orange. Okay. Didn't Nog just throw gunpowder up here somewhere? I swore I just threw a bunch of paper in here. Yeah. I'm just blinded. I may as well get rid of all my oddball stone. Back up. Oh. Oh, true. I wanted crimson. That, and I also kind of wanted to try the warped. But that might be a little extreme. So I'm gonna have to go like this. Against the pink, it's meh. Honestly, kind of better against the pink. Not bad, but it is a little much with the pink. We're out of all that Adeline dark prismarine, but that is very much subject to change. I just need a brain blast because I don't want to do white like the other one because the other one's already white. It's so tiny where I might demolish it. Make that into like a flower garden down there by the water or something. Time will tell. But And I feel like these beds could honestly center up here. Oh. I guess I'm sleeping again. Yeah, I do not like the warped in this house. And I don't know how I feel about the beds being positioned that way without like a dividing wall. Could put up like a trapdoor wall. If I had some birch, yes. I don't hate it. It kind of works. We will see how I feel in like a week. So I might just block this off and make it into its own bedroom. But that doesn't mean we can't still mess around with it more. Because what color furniture, I guess, is the first question. I already got birch going there where I could honestly just keep the birch train going. I just need a better table. What would be a good table though? Oak, spruce, etc. Buzzword, I don't know. As for the counters, I don't even hate the idea of doing birch. But then I'm like, should that be what the counter or the table is made of then? True, maybe the seats are like oak. I feel like I'm getting to learn to love oak again. Because for so long it felt so primitive, but anymore I never use it. Or it feels fresh. It feels newer. Not manure. Newer. Do not hate it. And then yeah, let me go get a couple bookshelves. So no bookshelf? Feel like something like that seems fun. Maybe a little like bookworm thing. I don't know. Other than that, I just want a rug there and good flooring. And probably a different table countertop situation. Green is done being green. And I have nothing to patch this hole. I'll place a bookshelf. Because other than that, it's mainly just bales. Or barrels. Bales. I'm not putting hay in their houses. Honestly, I guess I should probably get ready to get off and eat. Yeah, 1 second. Now it's all just down to the little details, like adding in a little barrel or a... Or like each house needs to have some sort of storage. What that is, I have no clue. But I don't want just a ton of barrels. It's just gonna get a ton of fishermen in my village. Yeah, I don't want to put one at the foot of the bed. But honestly, I'm gonna get some food ready to be made and then probably get off for the day. Perfect. Oh, hi cats. See that, like, in here, don't know where to put the beds. Although I could just make it into like a single bed with like a little storage nook on either side. Something like that. What if I gave them bunk beds? Yeah. Y'all love bunk beds, don't you? Okay. It's not much, but it's like I just gotta go through, do all of the interiors, and honestly, I just need a lot more, like, bookshelf and better ideas of what color I want to do for it, because right now everything's just tough on the inside. I also don't know if I want to connect the path there. I don't think so. I kind of wish I worked more back here. Ooh. Next time. Hopefully it isn't another week until I stream again. Hopefully. I also feel like I need a better gradient color palette for some builds. Like I've said, the green and the prismarine just doesn't work. The purple and the orange, if you really want to squint your eyes, it could. But I honestly don't know. Like, being sat up here, there's just so many different colors going on. 1 second, I gotta go cook my food. Okay. I guess a few last minute things is like, for some reason this was irking me. Just sitting there looking at it. Trim that back a little. I hate that these roofs touch, but I could just extend this and scoot that back over by one, which sucks. I want to carry this bridge over, but I don't know where this will lead off to. Either way, I love my little meadow I've created. Okay. I'm honestly trying to think of what else I could do that's short, simple, and sweet, but I'm honestly tired and just getting hungry, and I don't want to do eating ASMR. Which at least that means back to the geode, where all good streams start and end. Yeah, I just need a couple ideas for like better color coordination for the cavern or for the fishing village, because that green and blue, as much as I like it, is an eyesore. There's a couple other ones like that, like the purple and the orange and all that. There's so much pink and white, but those are the ones that look best together. But it seems so cliche when every pink building is pink and white to do another pink and white, where that's just what I'm dealing with, is trying to think of what I want to do. But honestly, I don't know. I definitely do want to start working on other things than just that, because it's like, oh, little interior work here and there, and I love the bigger picture stuff, where it's like, I laid out this entire clock, and I'm like, oh, let me do some research on clockwork mechanisms and get the gears all right. Still haven't touched it. Like, over there, I've got the capital lined out and the gateway I wanted to make. This statue I still haven't touched in months, years. I've got that I should put some smooth basalt into, so it looks like it got drug up from there. I want to hollow out that and destroy all of that crying obsidian, finally. Need to start making more bridges, where maybe that'll be the plan here soon. It's just so easy to get caught up on that one project. Sit there and grind over it and grind over it, and I'm like, I honestly haven't done anything different for almost a month. And my eyes are kind of getting tired and sore of the vibrance of there. Because out here, it seems like everything's so much more muted. But in there, it's just, it feels like an 80s disco party. And it kind of hurts my eyes. Which I feel like is why I can only work there for so long anymore before I just get tired. But I feel like that's enough yapping from me towards the end. Either way. Not the longest stream, not the shortest I've done, but just something. Hopefully I'll be back sooner than a week. But we'll see. Who knows? Have them be safe, don't die. Bye.